Hey guys, today I'm going to show you around a 2023 Imagine XLS 23 BHE. I think this has become my favorite bunkhouse within 27 feet. Here we go. So this coach is 27 feet from center of the pin all the way to the bumper on the rear. This is a dual axle coach, as you can tell. They use Goodyear tires, so that's going to have a 5-year warranty, as well as they're nitrogen filled, so they're going to be less temperamental with heat and the cold. So if you guys are driving and they get hot, they're not going to expand. If it gets cold, it's not going to contract. All right, to start off with the fiberglass and how they build this coach, they use a fully laminated system. So what that means is your flooring's laminated, your sidewalls are laminated, your slide walls are also laminated, not just the exterior slide, your side as well. You can actually go up there and bang on it and like it on the other side. I'll show you. You do have a one-piece roof membrane that does have a 12-year warranty on it. And what that means for you guys is you just have to go up there, clean it every so often, inspect your where they cut out your roof vent, your AC, so on and so forth, and just make sure it's in good condition. And this one does have the outside entertainment center. So as you can see right here, you're going to have your 110 outlet right there. And of course, if you have any TV hookups or anything like that on your coach, you'll have that right there and be able to watch TV outside. This is a sweet little thing because I haven't seen this in a long time. A lot of manufacturers are going away from having a pull-out tray. 3-burner stovetop or cooktop, make some bacon and eggs, or even cook a hamburger or steak on there. Nice refrigerator on the outside. Keep all your cooked or pre-cooked items cold if you are going to be using this guy. And of course, you don't see a sink, but you do have a spray port outside, so if you need to spray this off and clean it, all that good stuff, you'll be able to do that. Furrion tankless water heater, and I believe this is 2.6, let's see. We are at 2.4 gallons per minute, which is a lot of water for a tankless water heater, especially in the camper. So you guys will be able to take a shower as long as you guys want. I like mine. I don't have a Furrion, I have a Gerard, but I set mine to 102, perfect. LED lights all the way throughout. Here's your furnace, 30 amp service. And we'll go in more in depth on the power system when we get inside, because there's actually a really cool thing that Grand Design's actually now doing. Here is your black and gray tank dump station right here. Black tank full. Head on over to the other gray tank. So obviously you have 2 gray tanks. This one is split. When your gray tanks are full, you're gonna have to dump this one and the one over there at the same time. And we do sell Ys at our parts department. And here's your weights for you if you want to pause the video. And the cool thing is this is a enclosed wet bay. So everything right here is gonna be heated for you. So if you guys go winter camping, you're gonna have the ability to just have full hookups right here. And if you didn't see on the other side, you actually have 2 places you can fill up this tank. You have a dumped fill over there on the other side on the campsite, or you can fill it up right here, which is pretty sweet. And this is part of what I'm gonna be talking about when we get inside. It's actually pretty cool. And they give you an unobstructed, without having any electrical components hanging down or any plumbing components, of completely seamless pass-through storage. All right, let's take a look on the inside. Actually, before we get inside, I forgot to mention you have a 2 5/16 ball coupler. You do have a Lipper Control electric tongue jack, as well as 2 20-pound propane tanks. All right, let's head on inside. All right, right when you walk in, you're gonna see the big kitchen. Tons of counter space, as well as drawer space and cabinet space. Big dinette, 2 overhead cabinets, 2 double bunks that I can't even fit on. I'm 6'4", so I can fit on these guys. You're gonna have 2 windows on the top and 1 on the bottom, which is nice. Big shower. All right, let's go over the inside features with my handy notes that I have. All right, so inside, you're gonna see that there's no seams on your cabinetry. So what that means is you're not gonna have a little trim piece right here, right here, right here, with little lines that could potentially separate and break, as well as have a little piece in the middle that are gonna rattle to death in there. These are actually made out of European grade poplar, which is actually pretty cool, and it smells good in here. It smells like a lumber yard. With a residential style sink. So this is just a stainless steel sink, pretty deep. Definitely fits some campy cups or whatever you guys are gonna bring with you. Nice residential style faucet with a pull out head. You can actually change the head to have a spray or just a little dribble if you guys wanted to. Underneath, you're gonna have a ton of storage for trash cans or whatever else you guys are gonna put in here. I probably put a trash can, a little tote right there for soap and whatever else you guys are gonna bring camping with you. All right there. Right here, I would probably put a little sliding tray and put some spices. Of course, you can make this a drawer, but you can't make a drawer an oven. So if you guys are gonna use not gonna use the oven, you can put some barbecue accessories or whatever else you guys are gonna use. Down here, put a crock pot, a Dutch oven, or more pots and pans right there, which is pretty nice. You got 3 drawers. Top one, I would put my silverware right here, towels, and then this could be the miscellaneous drawer for me personally. And then of course, pantry right there, another slide out drawer right there, as well as the bottom. We'll get to this guy in a second. Microwave. I like that they gave you the option for the oven and a microwave and not just the stovetop with a convection microwave. Nice overhead cabinet. Probably put some cups right here, plates right here, and then of course put a bar right there across it that has a tension so nothing flies around. Or you can put it in little baskets. Right here you have your smart TV, so when you guys are at a park you can connect to the Wi-Fi there or have your own Wi-Fi on board if you wanted to. I'd probably put the remotes, stuff like that right here, chargers, any other wired stuff that you need for the camper. Right when you get to the other side of the, right next to the entry door, you have your Compass Connect by Grand Design. So what that means for you is you can connect your phone, run everything on the inside, like your ceiling, your light, your ceiling lights, your exterior lights, your awning, your slide in, all from your phone, and also see where your tank levels are through this app. All you have to do is just download it. Furrion interior and exterior radio. If you want your radio to be playing outside, you can turn it on that way. Or if you don't want it to, you just hit the zone 1 or zone 2, whichever one it is, and run it that way. I'd probably put board games right here. And then down here, I'd probably put like a couple totes right here for some outside accessories that you're gonna be using, dog leashes, dog poopy bags, so on and so forth, all right there. And then of course, you have your little shoe garage right there. I've seen a lot of people, they'll take a little rubber tray, slide it in there, and put your shoes in there if it does get dirty and muddy. That way you're not getting the whole coach dirty. And you got 2 overhead cabinets right here, which are nice. And then you have the awesome table. So all you have to do is pull these latches this way, and the table will, you just push the table all the way down. This way is so much easier versus some other brands that have poles. You have to lift the tabletop off, lay it down somewhere, and then set the poles down, and then lay it down on some flimsy little brackets right there. This way is so much stronger and way easier to do. Double bunks like we talked about earlier with undermount storage, as long as you're not blocking that guy. And one thing I like about the Grand Design, solid door. This thing's strong. Big bathroom. Turn the lights on for you. Porcelain pooper. of course. Towels would go right there. Probably put toilet paper down at the bottom right there, and probably little toiletry bags right there. And then of course you could put another trash can for the bathroom right here. Nice little sink right here, vanity. And then you can of course pick where you want to put your toilet paper holder at. Where would I put it? If I were to have this one, where would I put it? I'd probably put it on the door, just out of the way. And like I said, I am a little bit taller. I am 6'4". Definitely have enough space to use the restroom, all that good stuff. And then of course they thought, where am I gonna put my hooks for the towels? Right there. This does have a raised shower, but it does have a skylight right here. Let me show you. This one, I do have a little bit of space right here, but obviously I can't shower with it right here. So just gotta take it off and use it. You can also change the head if you wanted to. Not that big of a deal. All right, guys, let's get to this refrigerator. So this is a 12 volt, 10 cubic foot refrigerator. I'm gonna open up in just a second. I'm gonna go over how this works. So, like right now, I have my battery box connected to it right now. The refrigerator is running. How so? It is a 12 volt, 10 cubic foot refrigerator. It runs off of your battery. You're gonna have a 25 amp charge controller with this coach, as well as a 165 watt roof mounted solar panel. And what that's gonna do for you guys is allow you to run your refrigerator while you guys are driving off electricity, while you guys are dry camping if you guys don't have propane. Obviously it won't run on propane because it's 12 volt, as well as it's going to run off 12 volt while you guys are full hookups. It's actually on right now, and I've only had it plugged in for about 10 minutes, and it's actually pretty cold in here now already, which is awesome. Which is nice. And usually where you lose out on storage is a freezer, so now you're actually going to have a good depth. I don't know if you guys can tell how big that is, but it's pretty deep. Nice drawers, which is awesome. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this Grand Design. I am new to selling these guys. Before I used to sell Jaycos, the Kodiaks, Colemans, the Eagles. So I'm new to this. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to either answer it or figure out what the answer is. So if you have any questions, let me know. And here's all my contact information. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.